Let's see if it's on my channel. I don't see it. Crap. Why doesn't it work? It's gonna fail. Okay, there we go. Wow, it's working. Oh, alright. That's wonderful. Okay, let's see if we can hear anything here. Okay, there we go. Wow, it's working. That's wonderful. Alright, let's get started here. Playing Control through Steam. Hope it works. Alright, let's get started here. Playing Control through Steam. Okay, my screenshots are working. Wonderful. Alright, so I'm playing the new game called Control. Can't even keep up with all the games now. I wanted to play Wolfenstein Youngblood, which I did a little bit of. I wanted to play Ashes of Creation, or whatever that one's called. I only played a little bit of that one. Now Control came out, so now I want to play that one. So, as you can see in the description, I have RTX on, so I'm going to show you the settings here. I had to adjust the brightness of the game because I had it too high. And if you have the brightness too high, the game doesn't look right, especially with the ray tracing. So I would recommend that when it tells you to do the contrast or whatever, the brightness, do it according to the recommendation there. So it says here the middle icon should be barely visible. So I usually put mine up just a little bit bigger, a little bit higher, because you know I got bad eyesight, so put it like there. So you can see that I have the quality preset on high, which is the highest you can go. There is nothing else. So everything's up to max, 4 times MSAA. Ray tracing is also at the max. So everything is going to be ray traced, so that's going to be putting a little bit of taxation on the game. And here you can also set the resolution higher than, well, you can set the regular resolution, then you can set the rendering resolution, which would give it more clarity. So for whatever reason you want to do that, you know, that's up to you. For now, I'm on a 1440p monitor running at 144 Hz, so I'll just keep it at its default. I mean, I could put it at 4K, no problem. This is an RTX 2080 Ti, so it could handle it. The audio here, I turned it down, the music down, turn the copyrighted music off, so I hope that works. So I'm going to go ahead and just start a new game. I already played through just a little bit, you know, just to get a little bit of feel for the game. You can turn the tutorials off right here. You can use a controller as well. It has aim assist if you want that. Yeah, so there's plenty of settings. Interface, subtitle size, so you can put that smaller if you don't want too many words, if you want the subtitles. I'm not sure what this subtitle background is. Oh, I guess if you're recording, maybe you can make it so that the subtitles are, I guess, only saw in the game but not in the video. That's my guess. Health bar variation. Interesting. Alright, anyway, so let's get back here now. So I'll just continue a new game in case you guys who are watching this did not see the game yet. I'll talk a little bit more about the ray tracing once we get into the game.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
So I'm just going to kind of hurry up through this part. Just basically tutorials, then you read the stuff that you get here. I don't really know what these assets are yet. I didn't really read up, I never do. I probably should. But I never read anything before a game comes out. So, they're just things you can pick up. Got nice shadows, or reflections, going on in the thing. I mean, the game itself looks decent. I mean, I got ray tracing on high right now on 1440. When I played it on the other computer with my 2070, I had the brightness way too high, to the point where I thought that it was daytime outside. So that was pretty crazy. Now here, I'm going to go into the bathroom. I'll tell you something. There's really not much you can do in here. You don't have any abilities yet. Now this here, I went in here last time, and then when I came back, it changed. So that was pretty crazy. So the RTX right now, I'm getting 52 frames per second. Everything's pretty smooth as far as I can tell. My RTX 2070 was getting 35, like 30 to 35 frames per second at 1440p high. Okay, everything the same. So there's about a 20, frames per second difference between the RTX 2070, not the Super, the regular 2070, which is what a RTX 2060 Super would be now. So my RTX 2070 is getting 30 to 35 frames per second with RTX on at 1440p high. So, I mean, in my personal opinion, that's pretty darn good,
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Now, some people might say, well, a 2080 Ti running RTX at 50 frames per second is like somehow not good. Which I think is just totally ridiculous. 50 frames per second, even 40 frames per second is fine enough. So, you just tweak things accordingly. Like I have the NVIDIA just released the drivers to make for low latency input, so I have that enabled right now. So I don't really feel any kind of even at 40 frames per second, it seems like everything is very responsive. So I'll say it. Jump. Jump. Turn, 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 turn. Jump. Jump. So everything's kind of reacting, pretty well. I don't see any problems. So anybody who says the game is not running fine is just trying to troll. I mean, that's it. RTX runs fine. See what happened? It changed. Can't go back.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
Oop, I gotta get something in here. Forgot. Where is it? Thought there was something in that office. Here it is. So yes, it's very dark with RTX. Because everything is, trying to render the way it would in real world, So you're only going to have like little bits of light. And I don't know if it's like all true reflections, because like right here you see her shadow, but I don't know if she would reflect here anyway. I don't know if I can see her here. That you can see her in the window there, which is pretty amazing. That's pretty cool. I mean, I wonder how hard that is to do. Like, look at that. You can barely see her in the window. You know, which is kind of pretty crazy, because I don't think you could usually see that before. I don't know, that's fascinating to me anyway.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You work for me.
He doesn't look very Chinese.
They don't hire you. You are no helmet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shifts.
So here I'm getting about 42 frames per second.
Ahti the janitor is a friendly face.
But again, I got gsync enabled and low latency enabled, so everything's smooth.
No face.
Now it seems like in the brighter areas it actually gets better performance. But I guess since the reflections probably in the darker areas, there's going to be more, you know, more complex reflections, I suppose. I mean, that's my guess. I mean, again, that's my non-expertise opinion. So the reflections should be much easier in this area here. So they want me to go to the elevator, as you can see here. There's something in here I gotta get.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
So you can see everything changed. So people are still out there. Let me out, let me out. So let's get this show on the road. So again, the RTX 2070 definitely was able to run the game with RTX on at 30 frames per second or above.
They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
So she's trying to find out something about that happened in her childhood, or she saw something and people were denying it. Of course, if you read up on the game, it's a game about telekinesis, I guess. Other dimensions, I suppose. Yeah, I had the brightness way up before. That was crazy. Yeah, the game definitely looks better darker.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
The little specks on her, I can't zoom in, so it's not really able to. Let me see if I can do it here. Her hair casts little shadows on her neck. So they when you're out like this, they kind of look like little spots.
We're starting from the top.
I mean, don't know how good it looks here, but on the other thing, I have a 4K TV, and the graphics look really good in that. You can see her shadow there. So if you open up your G, go into your collectibles, they give you little things to read. Guess these are little, I don't know what the collectibles are for exactly. Certain objects are not allowed inside the bureau. So I can't get in here. You can see the reflection in the glass there, that's pretty cool. It's kind of weird too, like when you go in a room, your eyes like take time to adjust. See? It's like really funny how it works in real life. I don't know if they meant to do that or that just happened to work out that way. I am not to be disturbed. Cancel my appointments for the rest of the week. I cannot trust them. Barbara, not a single one. Trench. So we're going to go see the director. And that's when things start... That's when things start to get ugly. I don't claim to be Mr. Gamer either, so it's going to take a little time. Hey, Average, what's happening, bro?
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? Something's outside. Was coming here a mistake?
What I like is the reflection on her eyes. I don't know if you can see it now. You can't zoom in.
And there goes the poster.
Sorry.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
So I'm just running through the tutorial again. I'll try to be fast. Oh. Sorry, I'm using a different keyboard. It's kind of awkward. Like, I'm used to, like, just hitting the sprint button.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
I don't know where their weak spots are. Wish they had hugging walls. Cover, you know. Oh no.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what?
Pictures.
I'm happy. Happy to be here.
That's a really weird line.
Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Like, she's not even, like, scared or... That's just a weird thing she said there. I'm happy to be here. I don't really understand that.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
This game is pretty unforgiving. Like I said, pretty unforgiving. I'm just not good at shooting and melee at the same time.
Get the
So much for aim assist. Whoa! Okay, I can just stand there. Alright, good. I don't have to like zoom in. Jeez, now I got no health. The frick, man? Where did I get health? That ain't a lot of health. Oh, I went down here. Oh, okay, here we go. I guess I gotta go here. I'll figure it out. Where am I supposed to go?
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Got us.
Hey, I'm stuck in the...
The hotline. Is that the dead man? Okay.
Come on, die, sucker. How do I get out of this thing? Okay, I'm way down here. Finally, got my dress off. Oh. So you don't have to really zoom in. You can kind of just stand there. Whoop. The heck was that? These things just love me, huh? That's pretty funny. Oh, give me uh-oh, Central Executive. I guess I can't get through here either. Oh, I can. How do I get out of here? There we go. Hey! Open up! Okay. Multimedia.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fired. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, Head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Alrighty then. So I wonder, I guess I got no upgrades. Yeah, I guess I got nothing. I don't know what these assets are. Okay. What was that? I guess that was this junk here. Alright. This guy gonna come down all of a sudden?
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. This is a bathroom. Oh, you can shoot up the toilet. And the toilet paper. Pretty cool. I like it. We like destruction. Destructor. I already heard this. We just heard that before. She's pretty powerful. That's pretty cool. Okay, where'd I gotta go now? It's still going the wrong way here. I gotta go this way, I guess. I've got to go in here. How do you save the game? You can't really save.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Why is she talking to herself? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
It's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Can't get it. Oh, whatever that was. What did I do with it? Wonder if I can knock this guy. Okay. Yeah, you can. Interesting. Well, that doesn't look friendly. Well, that guy's obviously not going to get hurt by me punching him. Okay. Oh man, gotta do this all over again? Oh, please. No, I guess not. Alright, good. Whew.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss.
Did I already get the
Burrowing
collectibles?
into
I think I did. Alright,
everything
good. That
in
means
this
I can
place.
just go ahead.
Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That was contagious. It burns in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Guess you're not supposed to kill these guys. Now, where's that big guy? And that big freaking guy.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt.
Yeah, now I get out of here, man.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Ah.
Holy shit.
So she's the
We
one.
did it. We did it.
Ah, look at that. Outfits.
Are you with us? With the Bureau?
Huh,
Are you
she's.
still sane?
Okay, so this is a save point, I guess, or something? Or waypoint?
Please, talk to me. We saw you deal with the compromised agents.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where
New
can I-
director. That's funny. Like, what?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her. but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Okay. Control points. Control points are locations that the Bureau has identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point in the blank arrangement, the surrounding area will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by blank detection of an unobstructed ping using the blank within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to define control points, calling them nerve junctures or blank or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that control points are susceptible to external influence, which allow us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be stabilized or fixed. Okay. This guy here. Hello. So I guess she just knows how to get the hiss out. Get the hiss out of here.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here.
Yeah, I'm
We need to
coming.
make a plan, Jesse.
I'm a-coming. What's this? A jukebox. Okay. That's probably where I gotta go next. I always like exploring. Going where I'm not supposed to go. Yeah, I'm coming.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid...
Whoops.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Okay. Well.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all Well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks. So HRAs stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. And each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. His behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Check something here. Intercommunications department. I have a mod. What's the mod? Do I have a mod? What is that? Health recovery? Yeah, why not? Oh, is that what I already have? How do you enable it? So I have that already. Yeah, okay. Still trying to figure all this out. A little slow. What else can I do here? What about outfit? Did I get another outfit? Outfit. No, I don't have another outfit yet. Alright, so now I just have to go to the communication section, which is how do I get there? Something's down here. What's that? I guess I gotta go through here. Or is this just the same room? No. No, it's nothing. Oh, communications. Nice.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
What was that? Oh, okay. I guess I gotta build up, pick up those items, I guess. That'll make me smarter. What did I just do? Weapons mods. I guess that's for the gun, I guess. Okay, I can't go that way.
Overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Can't go in there. What's this over here? Can't go in here. Okay. Guess I have to go around. What's that up there? What's that red beam? That's funny. Dead letters. Whoa. What the heck is that thing? Sounds like a boss. Coming after me? Got no health. Guess there's no way to get up there. Nope. Oh, there he is. I suck. He's chasing me. Okay. Is there more of those? Oh, that's a gas can. Okay. Nope.
at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to throw stuff yet, so I'm still trying to learn, man. These guys are pretty stupid. The heck is that? Oh well. I guess can't go in there. Gotta do this all over. That sucks.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
I think I already did that.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Oh, here it is. Here. I probably went too far, maybe. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go that way. Or maybe I do have to go that way. The building keeps changing. The heck?
An object of power. Looks like the
Whoa!
flashed on it.
Well, that's not cool. How am I supposed to reach it? Oh, C. Now it's C, huh? I wonder if I can... I guess I can't. Let me see if I got my mods in. Yeah, the mods stayed. So that was good. So the yeah, I think the building changes all the time. So if you go different directions, things might close off on you. Stuff like that. Don't quote me on that, but... How am I supposed to get to it? Am I supposed to shoot it? I don't really know how I'm supposed to cleanse it. Yeah. That I don't understand. So I guess I gotta run to it? Maybe I gotta wait till it gets here. Got it. That's funny that that's the object of power. A floppy disk. It's pretty funny.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
RTX, baby. E to grab. Oh. You gotta hold it. Whoops. Neato. So let me see if now we don't have any more abilities there. Reloading efficiency. What's this? Grip. Let me try reloading. How do I do that? Yeah, I don't really know what this is. Energy boost, is that my throw stuff? I don't know. She's got pretty good range, I'll tell you that. I got aim assist on, so.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Baby. Gotta love it. See if I can pick up this. Oh yeah. Love it. Where are they? Where is he? Can't see him. I don't want to let go. Oh, I kind of hurt myself in the process. That wasn't very smart. Okay, let me get some health. Oh! Okay, so I can get hurt from falling. Just figured that out. It's kind of awkward because, like, you would think they'd have it like a toggle, like pick up with E, but you got to hold down the E. It's a little hard to like move, you know, because you're using your WSAD. But cool nonetheless. Cool nonetheless. Hey. Crap. Gotta get used to that. Come to Papa. Uh-oh, things are changing. That was cool. Reflection. Neato. And you can run side to side. I didn't realize that. So this just opened up here. So what's this? Where I came from before? Or is this just a special room? Junk! Yay, we like junk. Give me more junk. Nice. So she can pretty much throw anything. I like it. Can't go in there.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Can't free these people, huh? Whoa. Just gotta look at the map. What in the world? That's very annoying.
Locked. Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
Well, that doesn't look good. The heck? Ah, what's this? Ah, nice. A save point. Alright. Fast travel, huh? Interesting. Is that on my map now? Yeah. Let me in. Got everything out of here, I guess. I'm always looking. Oh, that's bathrooms. Is this where I was before?
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers.
Okay, I think it's time to go in here, I guess. What is that?
They can fly now. Great.
Oh, he's smart. Wonderful. Okay, I'm hurt bad. I need health. This is not good. Where is he? Ouch. What the frick? That wasn't good. I thought I was clear. Ah, really? That's ridiculous. That's kind of dumb. Like, as soon as he appeared, he hit me, so it's like, okay, wonderful. So do I have to collect all this crap again, or what? Or do I just start where I left off? I imagine I already collected all this junk. Okay, not sure exactly what's going on there. So do I guess I could keep them over there. The little blue things will stay, I hope. Little health thingies.
They can fly now. Great.
Ah! That sucks. Really? Okay. Where the heck is he? Ah! Can't move. Wonder if I can make this a different... Like a right click would be better. Where is he? God. God, how the frick did he get me? Sucker. Okay. Did it again. I hate boss battles. I just want to keep the game going. It's very awkward moving around and holding that E down. I'm having trouble with that. This guy dodges you, so it's like, okay, can't throw anything at him. He can throw stuff at me, but I can't throw stuff at him.
Great.
Come on, pick up. Why doesn't that go up? Where is he? Okay, that's awesome. So he keeps moving. grief, I can't even see. Golly. Okay, missing something here about the strategy. Obviously can't throw stuff at him. Maybe I should go up top. I don't know.
They can fly now. Great.
See, like, how do I keep them from moving? Like, do I have to get close to him or what? I wonder if I can throw his own stuff back at him. Really? I can. Hurt already again. The frick. I don't know how to kill this frickin' guy. Am I supposed to keep going up or what? Quite ridiculous. I don't know. The freaking guy moves all the time. Am I supposed to do anything with him? Freaking ridiculous. Ah, really? Come on, man. Jeez, friggin' almost dead again. I can't get out of there. Yeah, because I can't move and hold this thing at the same time. Really? Now I gotta worry about these freaking guys? I don't get it. I don't know how I don't know how to kill the guy. Well, there's got to be a secret. There's got to be something I'm missing. Like, I figured he'd he'd stand still like once he powers up, but even if you do that, he seems like he moves around. I'm thinking I should get up to the top level or something. I don't know.
They can fly now.
Explosions? I don't have any explosions. Maybe I should... See, I don't know. Is that me health recovery? Health recovery on element pickup. Oh. It's not really going to help me. Energy boost. Energy recovery. I don't know. F deconstruct. I don't know what these are. I don't know, there's got to be something I'm missing. I mean, you can't just keep... Is there another upstairs here or what? Can I go up? I don't think I can go up. Where is he? Maybe when he gets stunned. Maybe he gets stunned. I don't even know if I'm hurting him. And there goes half my health already. Ah, I hate that. Toggle. Where is he? Oh, really? How did he hit me? Now I'm gonna get killed by these guys. Whoa. What was down here? Why it takes so long to shoot? I'm a little confused here. Come on, Jesus God, man. What the frick? Give me some frickin' health. I'm really stumped on what to do here. Whoop. Can't hit the freaking guy. He's almost dead. Maybe when he moves out of the way. Jeez, finally. I guess when he moves out of the way, you could probably hit him.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom. Demolitions expert. Oh, rocket grenades. That's not good.
Okay, find the hotline. So I gotta go this way. So I gotta get up.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
What is in there? I guess it's just... Oh, okay. You can take off the cover. That's pretty funny.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Launch efficiency. Damage while low on health, I like that. Let's try that. Okay, so now what? This way?
The hotline can't be far now.
Yay, reflections.
Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
Okay. Oh, come on, man. Really? Okay. Yeah. Oh no. Don't even tell me I gotta do this all over again. No. What? Come on. The heck, why are these guys respawning? Oh! The heck is that? He's back again? I gotta fight this frickin' guy over? Oh, the rocket launcher dudes. Whoa. Give me some frickin' health. Come on. Okay, I'm a little confused here. What's happening? Why are these guys just like spawning again? I guess they just respawn where they were before, I guess. Without the boss. So I gotta do this all over again. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I don't mind fighting because it's giving me extra items. Let's see if we got anything down here. Nope. Alrighty, let's get back upstairs. That was fun. Certainly gives you practice.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the
Not exactly sure what, I gotta get to the room somehow. So how do I get through here? I don't know how to do this, let's see. Feel pretty dumb here.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
Oh. Well, how would you know how to
No.
that you would have to do it that many times?
I've stayed in a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Okay, so... Okay, I can't open them.
Hello? Anyone here?
So she's got no powers here. So is this the real world? Sorry if I'm making you dizzy.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Let's see if I can get a little better picture there. Black pyramid. Okay. Probably one of those doors in the beginning. There you go. Let me in. Whoa. Okay. Astral plane. Oh boy. What's this now? What is this? is that thing? Okay, I'm dead. Okay. Am I just supposed to, like, avoid those then? Please, I don't want to do this whole thing over again. Come on now. It doesn't really tell you, like, what's what. Okay. So what are you supposed to do? I don't really know if I'm doing this right. So just avoid them things?
It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
So he just figured out how to use it.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Okay. Yep.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info.
Whoa. What's this?
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Okay. Control points.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house. At my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
These recordings, by the way, are running at 144 frames per second, so obviously the RTX is not affecting them. Coming storm.
Something's coming. The whisper's growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Okay. Is that the one we already heard? Yeah, we already heard that. So that's pretty much it, I guess. Did the management team, right?
A director needs a team.
Yeah.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. I'm always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Okay, well. Okay, hotline security log, okay. Objects should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Red big like telephone rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone waves blank. Object allows director to communicate with the board. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal something. Object is currently bound to the director. Okay, great. Tea time. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board.
Okay, I heard that one before.
I need to get back to Emily.
Okay, so I gotta get like
People react strongly when I tell them about you.
so I gotta
Too soon to tell Emily?
fast
She
travel.
might be able to help.
Fast travel. Oh, there you go. There's a new door. Oh, cool. Let me go talk to her. Where's the map here now? Where the heck were we? Central Executive, right? Yeah. Still can't get in there. Well, they got this place secure, don't they? That's odd. There she is. Let's see if there's anything else. I don't think so. Nice. That's where I was. got this. Yeah. Where is she? I don't think I have a new outfit, do I? No, I don't have a new outfit.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I could make out what Chucky's saying.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that in the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
What's all this? The janitor? Who is he? Okay. This doesn't look great. Okay. Oh, that doesn't look like it's gonna be so, what do you call it?
Hi, Jesse.
That's it, I guess.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Okay, did I unlock
Do you
more
hear
jump?
that? Someone's singing.
Singing.
Hope has asked us
Sounds
to
like it's coming from the elevator.
documentation, as she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
The heck are astral? What are abilities? Oh. Nice. That's it. Health. I like launch damage. Oh, crap. Really? I didn't see that last time. What are astral constructs? Construct a random weapon mod? Whoops, what did I just do? Oh my god. I have no idea what I just did there. Ah, I guess I wasted everything. Nice. I got nothing now. Great. Well. Wait. Oh. Oh, great. I just killed everything. Boy, they're very... Just gotta figure stuff out as you go along, and in the process I'm screwing things up.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
Well, alright. Well, I think that's it for the day. So there you have a control. Ray tracing enabled. I'll have to continue, I guess, next time. I'll just get in here, I guess, and log out in here, I suppose.
Somehow. Agitating it. Matching frequencies, maybe?
Thanks for watching, everybody. I'd say, if you like, this kind of a game, investigative, a little bit of, first person. I don't know if you count throwing stuff at people fighting. Upgradability. It's kind of like a mixed genre, action, adventure, horror, thriller. Pretty good. Gets my thumbs up. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and support the channel if you want. Alright, love you all. Take care.